all these really glamorous, fun things about, you know, becoming a mother that people don't talk about. Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to HellaJam. It's your favorite jam. Well, I can't really say that I'm your favorite jam because there's like strawberry jam and a bunch of other different jams. Like, that's kind of selfish of me. But welcome back to HellaJam. Today, as you can tell from the title, I am gonna share with you guys what's in my hospital bag. 11 days from my due date, holy moly. Basically, the baby can come any day now, which is kind of like the hardest part of the pregnancy. Is just not knowing when my water's gonna break, so that's exciting. As you guys all know, our sweet little bundle of joy was a surprise. I did a bunch of research and this is what I decided to put in my hospital bag. So if you guys are interested, keep watching. I decided to use my away luggage, the carry-on size, just because it's super easy to maneuver around and because I find that it's really easy to just stay organized inside my away luggage. Depending on how everything goes, we can just put all of our goodies inside this away luggage, be organized, and then also, like, if I have like a tote or an extra bag, I can place it on top and then it wheels off nicely inside the hospital. So let's get started with what's actually in my carry-on and then we can go over any of the extra goodies. Surprisingly, because he's going to be a newborn, there's really not much you need for the baby other than just what he's coming home in, because the hospital has like all the diapers, all that extra stuff. I'm using this very, very easy, trusty packer hacker. I got it off of Amazon. I will link it below. When Steph and I traveled to Southeast Asia for 3 months, these packing separators were a lifesaver, just being able to stuff as many things in here. I decided to use this size specifically for all of the baby clothes. Just to keep it separated, all of our friends and family suggested to pack a bunch of onesies. The baby's more than likely going to spit up breast milk or he is going to, you know, explode down there. So I packed a ton of onesies and also your girl likes options. So I packed 5 onesies, this really cute newborn size, little elephant action right here, little dogs, another little mama and baby elephant. Ooh, I guess I just really love elephants. And then this one's my favorite. Stefano gifted this for me as like my little push present. So I have a mix of newborn and then who knows, I don't think he's gonna be much bigger than a newborn, but I do have a larger size. Another friend suggested instead of having to constantly change the onesie, why not just pack little tops that way you don't have to worry about constantly like lifting up the little onesie bottoms. You're constantly going to be changing the diaper anyway, might as well just like leave this little upper area clothed and that's pretty much all you need. I'm really digging all of these like minimalist tips because ain't nobody got time for all the frou-frou stuff. And then of course I packed like a little swaddle blanket that's super cozy and warm. I got it from my mom. I love the little texture of it. I also packed 4 little hats for him to come home from the hospital in. I have a bunch of different patterns and textures. This was actually knitted from my auntie. Just, you know, so he matches his like little outfit. When we finally got all of his clothes together, even just like the hand-me-downs, it really hit home that we're having a baby once we got his little mittens. Like, I don't know about you guys, but these mittens are so cute. Luckily, we had a lot of family members and friends who recently had baby boys. And they handed a bunch of us their hand-me-downs that their baby boys outgrew, and we're just gonna kind of like rotate all the clothes. Why not save money, you know? To stay organized, on one side of the hospital bag, I packed all of my like PJs, my robes, what I'm gonna be wearing inside the hospital. And then on the other side, it's all of my postpartum things. I packed a nice and comfy robe just for me to feel really cozy in and, you know, the cold hospital. I actually thrifted this robe and it's in great condition. I thrifted it at Savers and I don't know, I just figured like sometimes it's nice to just wear a cozy grandma robe, and I know that being in the hospital and being in so much pain or going through the contractions, I'm gonna want to be in something comfy. And then I also packed this very, very beautiful silk kimono because you guys know I'm like a little diva and I wanna make sure that if my downstairs isn't doing very well and I feel and look like shit, at least the nice silk kimono will make me feel a little bit fabulous. And I can't wait to show you guys. I don't even want to take it out of this because it's so, so beautiful. But yes, it does have velvet lapels and velvet sleeves. What's so great about this is not only can I wear it in the hospital, which is so extra. But I'm just embracing the extra. But I can also wear it at home when I want to feel fabulous and sexy for myself or for Stefano. And also when I'm going out and, you know, getting drinks with friends or going out for dinner, I can definitely style this baby. I'm so excited to wear it. Should I take it out for you guys? It's so good, I'll take it out, okay. I know this robe isn't very realistic because he's probably gonna puke on me, but I think just for like the photos, our first photos together, might as well just throw this baby on, and I don't care if people judge me. Judge me all you want. Look at how beautiful this is. It was gifted to me from Kimono and I cannot be more thankful. It feels like utter luxury. I'm just hoping that he doesn't puke all over this beautiful velvet. See this? Look at that, guys. It's so gorgeous. And then of course you have PJs. So I went to Target, and because I don't really wear PJs at home because I'm a fashionista nudist, I picked up these PJs from Target. They're so cute. They look super, super comfy. The best part about them, well, the cutest part of course, is that they like have a little slit right here and you can tie it right here. They're cropped. I figure this is gonna be really nice for when I'm like walking around in the hospital. It has a matching top that kind of looks like a baby doll top. I'm either naked at home or I wear muumuus. And of course with a muumuu, you can't really pull the top down. So that's why this little V-neck tank top is very helpful, because then it'll be easy for me to just breastfeed him when necessary, because I'm gonna be a milk machine. If you guys see like a little sparkle on me, like that sparkle of light, it's because we have disco balls in our windowsill and it's like bouncing off, so I'm like kind of blinded by the light. So that's one PJ. And then of course, because I love muumuus and I don't like feeling restricted, I got this nightie that buttons all the way down, and once again, it'll be really easy for me to breastfeed when necessary. And also it's very lightweight and very breathable. Very excited for this. This is from Target as well. And it's so cute. I mean, I feel like I'll probably wear this like as a summer dress too. Guys, you don't have to always wear PJs at home. Like you can definitely rock it during the day. Especially with like Converses or sandals, that would be really cute, like a nice little summer hat. Definitely making sure that my breast is forever accessible in all of these pieces. Now to the postpartum section of my suitcase. I'm more than likely, it's just expected, I'm gonna be very, very tired. So I packed this cute little eye mask to kind of force me to sleep whenever I get a chance in between breastfeeding. Chargers, absolutely necessary. A metal straw, because I'm trying to save the environment by one less plastic item at a time. I decided to bring my own straw, and I feel like I drink more water when it's through a straw. I packed a 2-piece bathing suit if my contractions are really bad and I just need to like hop in the shower. That way I'm not like fully nude in the shower and the nurse can be there. I won't be afraid of people seeing me. Comfy socks. So I actually packed my bar socks that have the nice little grip at the bottom, just in case, you know, I need more grip. I also packed these really comfy socks for when I'm just in the hospital bed. What's nice about that is like it's very, very thick, and who knows, my feet might get cold. Hospitals are kind of cold, so just packed a couple socks. So cute. I packed a couple bralettes that I know it'll just be easy for me to just pop my goods out whenever I need to feed him, as well as this really, really nice supportive bra from Baobei Maternity. She gifted this to me and she suggested that I bring it to the hospital just for some extra support. So really excited to try this there, because you know your breasts are probably going to be very engorged, and yeah, so you need that support. I packed some very comfy undies. I actually found these on Amazon. They're like little maternity undies, because your body changes so much during pregnancy that you want some undies that aren't super restricting or make you like feel uncomfortable. TMI, but it's gonna be a very bloody experience down there, and I'll probably be wearing like Depends diapers the entire time, but packing some undies I don't care about but still feel comfortable with. So all of those like miscellaneous stuff I packed in the sleeve like separator of the suitcase. An extra battery for my vlogging camera. Don't worry guys, I will have a birthing video, something like that, a month after he's born. Steph and I really just want to take this time, just he, myself, and our baby boy and just kind of be off of social media, so you guys won't see me. I still have videos scheduled. We're just gonna enjoy this time, just the three of us. In the postpartum / going home section, I packed my going home outfit, which is basically very, very comfy pants and then just a black cami. Our son is due at the end of July. It's gonna be very, very hot, so I figured just some airy pants, very, very loose. Nursing pads, because I might leak a lot, so just packed a bunch of those. I didn't know anything about these until I got pregnant. Like, what in the world? Yeah, they basically just cover your nipples so you don't leak through your shirt. Good to know. I got this off of Amazon. I will link it in the description below. Maternity menstrual pads. These are actually nature care, organic. There's nothing gross in these pads, and I feel like your lady parts goes through so much trauma giving birth that it's like the last thing you're gonna want to put down there are pads with chemicals in it. So that's exactly why I spent that extra $1 to get these organic pads. I also put a couple of these pads in the freezer, and then before we leave for the hospital, I'm just gonna grab it and put it in our cooler. That's supposed to help with any like soreness or inflammation after the birth. So supposedly that helps a lot. Also, the Frida Baby Mom Washer. This is supposed to help all these really glamorous, fun things about, you know, becoming a mother that people don't talk about. God, I don't know what this is gonna be like. Basically to help wash your area down there, because once again, I'm gonna be hurting. But it'll all be worth it, right? Right? I also packed this 3-piece recovery belt. The moment he's born, I'm gonna put it on to just kind of help keep everything intact and kind of heal everything a little bit sooner. I know Jessica Alba used it and a bunch of other people highly suggest it. Whether it works or it doesn't, I'm gonna do whatever I can to just get it tight. It's tight. Next up are comfy slippers that have cat fur all over it. Most importantly, they have a grip at the bottom. When I'm walking around the hospital trying to breathe through my contractions or trying to like position him so it's an easy delivery. So definitely pack some slippers because you don't want to walk around in just socks in the hospital. It's not fun. A comfy blanket. I think I'm gonna want a taste of home, and so of course I'm gonna want a nice little comfy blanket to snuggle up to especially when I'm in a lot of pain. I'm just gonna try and make my hospital feel as homey as possible, so that's why I'm definitely bringing this blanket and my comfy slippers and all these different types of things. A couple things I forgot to mention. Of course, I'm packing some deodorant. This is my Kapari coconut oil, all natural deodorant. There's no GMOs, no aluminum, it's vegan. Really excited to have like an all natural deodorant so the chemicals don't really affect the baby. And I actually find that this is probably the best all natural deodorant that I've experienced so far. My own towel. I specifically chose a different color than white because I don't want to mix up my towel with theirs, but also just it's better to have your own towel after you take a shower. I mean, I'm sure my body is going to be really sore and aching. Also because hospital towels just aren't that nice. I guess this is part of nesting, right? You like overthink what's in your hospital bag, so I'm just bringing myself a towel. And of course I packed my makeup bag with basically like my very, very minimal makeup look, just for me to be able to kind of put myself together and not feel super gross after the baby's born for, you know, the photos and all that good stuff. I basically just have my bronzer, my BB cream, some lipstick, eyebrow pencil, and some blush and bronzer. Other thing I didn't mention is this amazing gift that I got from James Fox. It's basically just a much cooler version of a hospital gown. It also has like little snaps up at the top so it's easy to breastfeed, as well as snaps along the back, and then a little waist tie here to cinch it up so you don't have to wear the typical hospital gown. And I love the detail of the like textile of it. It's so, so beautiful. So I will link it in the description below for all the mamas to be who want a little bit of a different hospital gown. And then of course you can't forget the very trusty, handy yoga ball. That's gonna help position the baby correctly. I packed another like tote bag with a bunch of things for the actual hospital room. I'm bringing my diffuser along with my essential oils in this Glacier bag. Basically, I just want to make sure that the environment is as zen as possible. Because of course it can be a very stressful environment. In this bag I have my lavender essential oils, Muji like happy essential oils to kind of like pick me up when I'm feeling a little bit down, to keep the good vibes going. I also packed my little crystals to just kind of hold when I'm anxious or stressed out, or when if I just need positive vibes. Hopefully I can just hold these crystals and just feel a little bit better, because it is a scary time. I have no idea what to expect, so luckily these crystals will just kind of ground me and keep me centered if I can. I honestly need all the help I can get, so I figured why not just pack some good essential oils and crystals to help with the mood and the lighting. I also packed some LED flameless candles to put around the room. I also packed some coconut water to try and stay hydrated and kind of refill me with electrolytes, because I'm gonna need all the help I can get. That's what the straw's for. I also packed some Cliff Bars, some for myself or my family members, but also I wanted to give some to the nurses. I got little chocolate bars from Trader Joe's. These are the cookie spread ones. You guys know these ones are bomb. It's the speculoos cookie spread. And I figured these nurses are going to be doing everything they can to take care of me and making sure that I have a safe delivery. I gotta get a little treat, as well as, you know, maybe an energy bar if they're not really too keen on these types of sweets, even though they basically have the same amount of sugar. I don't know, I feel like these women are gonna be taking care of you. You wanna make sure that you're also taking care of them too, so I figured why not just get them like a little gift. So some chocolates and nutritional bars. Hopefully that does the trick. Hand sanitizer from Baby Organics. I know that the hospital has sanitizer left and right, but I also really like that this is alcohol free and fragrance free, and if they're gonna be holding my baby, I prefer using Baby Organics. Face wipes, definitely needed, because I'm gonna be sweating my tail off, and I also know that it's gonna be a lot to maybe wash my face, so might as well just get that all done right here. Inside my toiletry bag is Aquaphor, because I need to stay hydrated. My lips get chapped very easily, and who knows, this is like a godsend. Aquaphor you can use for anything. My facial cleansing oil, a moisturizer, my argan oil, some Q-tips, lotion. Of course the baby's skin right out of the womb is super sensitive, and I want to make sure that any products that I'm using, they're cleaner than most products, because I don't want him to be surrounded by all of those chemicals and the fragrances and whatnot. So I just decided to pack his baby shampoo, baby wash, as well as the baby lotion. Ooh, some raspberry vinegar toner to like refresh my skin. And then of course, depending on how I'm feeling, we also have a nice little face mask. I don't know when I'm gonna use the face mask. Usually when people take an epidural, they're pretty chill throughout their contractions until they have to push, so who knows, like maybe I can give that to like my brother or something while he's waiting for me. Maybe I'll gift it to a lucky family member in the delivery room. I'm going to bring some pillows from home. I'm also gonna make sure that they're not white pillowcases, because I don't want my pillows to be mistaken with theirs. Steph and I are gonna pick up a cooler because we are actually gonna get my placenta encapsulated. If you guys don't know about placenta encapsulation, it's supposed to help with like your postpartum blues, to prevent postpartum depression. Because I can get anxious and very sad at times, I'm trying to do everything I possibly can to be proactive so I don't have to suffer from any postpartum depression or blues, which I know is definitely 100% normal, but a lot of women get it, but I want to do everything I can to just possibly not. If you guys don't know anything about placenta encapsulations or using your placenta for benefits postpartum, definitely do some research. The doula that is actually doing it for us, she suggested that we bring a cooler. The nurses can fill that cooler with a bunch of ice, and then we can put the placenta in there, and then she's either gonna come to the hospital and pick it up, or I'll have a family member drop it off to her. Placenta should be in our hands within like 3 days after the birth. 2 more things. Breastfeeding pillow. This was actually handed down to us from a friend. Somebody gifted this to them at a baby shower, never been used. They decided to give it to us, and so I decided to bring this in the hospital. I think it's gonna be very easy and helpful to like hold him and breastfeed him. And then depending on how big he is and if I need more space. This is another pillow to kind of prop him up even more so I don't have to use all my strength and I can just kind of rest and relax while he breastfeeds. Hopefully I'm able to breastfeed. I know it's a challenge for most, so I'm like crossing my fingers. All those positive vibes are very appreciated. Oh, a speaker. Oh, that's another thing. I have one playlist to keep me zen and then another playlist which is mostly hip hop or disco to kind of like keep me dancing and getting, you know, dance through the contractions and all that pain and all that good stuff. So that is it with what's in my hospital bag. I hope I actually use all of these things that are in here, but I definitely did do a lot of research and like went through what was really, really necessary for our first hospital visit when the baby's born. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you found it useful. And for all the mamas that are watching this or mamas to be, I'm sending you so much love and light and positive vibes. Next video, you guys will see him and I'm so excited. If you haven't yet, go on ahead and click that subscribe button. I'd love for you to join the HellaJam family. Take care. I'm sweating. I'm a hot mess. This light's a lot. Talk to you soon. Peace.